Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
como ganhar. Roblox.
Para, Arthur, para de rodar.
Nunca diga essa palavra. Nunca diga essa palavra no Roblox, senão você vai ser banido. Só vai curtir o vídeo quem gosta de Roblox. Tudo começou quando um menino chamado Timmy estava jogando seu querido Rainbow Friends, um jogo de terror que é bastante leve e tranquilo. E bom, mesmo que ele não seja tão divertido quanto o simulador viciante que eu fiz, o Fort Frontier, esse jogo tem vários jogadores, monstros e mistérios, mas Timmy cometeu um erro que ele se arrependeu para sempre. Depois de dizer que ele odiava aquele jogo, ele ouviu algumas batidas na sua porta, e quando ele abriu a porta, quem estava lá era o Blue de Rainbow Friends. Mas ao invés de brigar com ele simplesmente começou a chorar, se desculpar por ter um jogo ruim e pediu para ser o novo mascote dele. Nunca diga essa palavra.
Vai.
Oh no. Oh no.
Permission, hold on. Tự nhiên.
Você sabia que o Bowser está na...
Eu tô presa.
3 segredos do pop.
E como a gente já tá com 20k de...
Eu sei que vou perder. galáxia, uma marca de carro. Uma galáxia é uma galáxia. Uma marca de leite. R$ 2.000.
Mamãe, oi filhinho.
Upgraded plunger camera conversion.
Delta Crew versus Orlando. Yahoo Crew all Titan versus all three.
Shoot, do it.
Olha só.
可喜多也吃。No, no, yeah.
Você lá, mas tô cansada.
Em menos de uma semana a gente arrecadou mais de 100 mil reais. A meta inicial da vaquinha era 20 mil reais. Então, uma coisa assim, ó.
Nossa, filha, tá aqui. Tá pronto.
Ainda o vice-presidente da Argentina, Cristina Kirchner, mostrou o dedo no meio para apoiadores de Javier Milei. Vestida de vermelho, Kirchner cumprimentava os presentes e caminhava em frente ao Congresso pela tela do Senado, quando mostrou o dedo no meio. Aí que a gente consegue ver essa imagem em resposta aos gritos dos apoiadores de Milei no local. Ela chegou então para alguns, mas aí começou a ouvir algumas ofensas certamente e continuou.
Para!
Não deu para ouvir exatamente qual foi o grito que teria motivado esse ato da vice-presidente até então, né? Mais cedo, na praça, em frente ao Congresso, militantes apoiadores de Milei puxaram canos pedindo a prisão de Cristina. Por ocupar o cargo de vice e presidente também do Senado, foi justamente ela, Cristina Kirchner, quem presidiu a sessão legislativa e impulsou Javier Milei. Ela que escolheu também o vestido vermelho para comandar essa cerimônia de posse de Javier Milei.
Ei!
A Shell está comprometida com a transição energética. O uso
What?
Who the heck is that guy? Get behind him, I'll distract. Okay. Hello, everyone. Today, I'm going to talk about one of the speaker men. In the other fraction, in the skibidi toilet, we are going to talk about 4 categories. The speaker men, convertible, Titan speaker men, and finally, there's
Victory. Oh, video is my. Vacuum. Let's no. You shit.
No Easter egg will be left out of our eyes. Get ready to watch this video till the end, because it's going to be very long and very interesting. Make some tea and grab your snacks. Let's go. In the first scene, we see the POV going up the elevator, and in the reflection, we can see that it's no other than Camera. In this episode, we watch Camera, and it's quite unusual and very cool. When the elevator doors open, we see the Alliance agents fighting with skibidi toilets in the office room. Right in front of us, a toilet with Saul slashes a speakerman in a blue jacket and blue tie. Too bad for the poor guy. Hope he survived. Also, here stands a skibidi with two small saws with the exact same head as the skibidi tree. When the POV camera woman runs around to pick up one of the knives on the table, you can notice this toilet with a camera over its eye. It's also equipped with a throttle and has a metal structure sticking out of its head, which tells us that it's probably a robot. It also doesn't have a flush button. This skibidi is being kicked in the jaw by a cameraman, and it looks like it's the same karate hit. This guy still managed to survive the fall and kept fighting. So, POV camera woman picks up one of the knives and throws it at a saw toilet with an interesting design. The saw spins around this toilet, and it has two jet boosters on the side, allowing him to fly around and cut off agent cameras like this skibidi toilet did. But on top of that, he also has headphones and a speaker that he can use to stun cameramen without headphones. However, he was unable to use it and was put to rest. The camera woman then grabs the other guy by his eyes and gives him a double smacky slap and a precise kick to the nose, which sends him into the flight from the skyscraper. Next, two more bad guys enter the room. They have some kind of weird system that they've seen before on some toilets. One is cool. I'm guessing there might be some kind of gas or liquid inside, and maybe they are skibidi couriers that deliver these resources. What do you think? Anyway, the camera woman pulls out her rifle and gets rid of the toilet, then turns around, and while she's doing that, we see that the knives that used to be on the table have now disappeared somewhere. Someone must have taken them just after the drain. The POV notices an agent falling out of the window and rushes right after it. She grabs her fellow in her arms, and they start flying through the only room with any furniture in it. What a coincidence. But I didn't really see anything interesting there, just desks with computers. And while this sweet couple flies in the air, we can notice a large building with the inscription Skibidi Base 3 near which they land. In general, I would like to note that camera woman has never flown before. The only ability she showed was the ability to shoot with her powerful rifle. And in the reflection at the very beginning of the episode, there was no jetpack visible, which is quite strange. I have a hunch that she has jetpacks on her rifle, like Iron Man from the Marvel movies, and she can fly using them. Anyway, when the POV landed, we see the agents fighting the remnants of the skibidi, and one of the cameramen trying his comrade's trick from the beginning. It looks like they went to some karate class together. Also, some of the cameramen have white soles on their shoes for some reason. To be honest, I have not seen this before, and it's impossible to say exactly what it could be. Maybe it means nothing. and these guys just stepped in a puddle of white paint. Also near this base, there is a speakerman dressed in a gray suit, which was in the original series of skibidi toilets. In the 35th episode, he was in the cage when he was free from the parasite. And in the 36th episode, he was sitting on the toilet watching the skibidi squad being destroyed. Next to him, the agent with the white soul gave a savory slap to the skibidi's face, after which he was probably flushed. Though I think the Alliance should still think twice and grab some of the toilets for their testing and experiments. As POV camera woman turns around, a skibidi helicopter with 4 rocket launchers appears from behind the mountain. He releases his missiles directly at the squad, but only hits one unlucky troublemaker. Press F5. The POV runs up and pushes herself off the car with her foot flying into the air, and at that moment you can see the same sign on the skyscraper as the building on the water, Skibidi Base. Let me remind you that in the 13th episode we were at the 4th base, which contains some secret documents with a picture of this beautiful, haughty speaker woman. But let's not talk about that. It's none of your business. While POV camera woman is in the air and flying towards the enemy, he shoots her with his rifle, but she deftly dodges his projectile. After which she lands on the toilet, Skibidi's face, and grabs him right by his glowing white eye. She then starts pushing his head out onto the helicopter blades that are on the toilet tank. And when his head touches them, we see how black drops get to fly out of it. And sometime later, the brain becomes visible from his head, and it is also white in color. And I'm starting to have some theories about what's going on here. And it's really going to blow your mind. But we'll come back to that at the very end. So stay tuned, and we're moving on. While camera woman was dealing with the flying skibidi, I noticed an unusual building with a room with glass walls in the distance. And I have a feeling that there's someone sitting inside, watching everything that happens from a greater height. When the POV has dealt with this monster, she turns back, and we can see the whole place now. Just look at this skibidi base that is being placed right on the water surface. It looks like it's going pretty deep underwater, and it's a relatively big skibidi tower. Camera woman lands again and wipes the blood off the lens. And in the meantime, one of the agents shows her a thumbs up, which you should also put under this video if you like what I'm doing. But unfortunately, the POV turns away pretending not to see it. At this moment, you can notice the elite clockman standing around the corner of the building, which is not suspicious at all, I guess. Hey bro, what are you doing there? And while all the agents already start approaching this mysterious tower, a huge black fog appears right in front of the entrance. It teleports another skibidi monster, which we've already been shown in one of the leaks for this episode. It has huge Morgensterns on his side that are attached to his moving parts. This whole skibidi stands on tank tracks, and he has protective armor plates all over his toilet. On top of that, he is armed with huge and very powerful cannons, and based on the rust we can see, it is a very, very old skibidi. The camera zooms in, and you can see that the skibidi is blind because his eyes are sewn shut, and there are black smudges around those eyes. The scary toilet from the previous episode has been camera woman is already preparing to unleash the shot from her rifle, though I don't see what she could do to it with it. It seems to me that her projectiles are just like toothpicks to this huge skibidi. Luckily, the cameraman who showed her a thumbs up earlier stopped her, suggesting her to keep her voice down. By the way, this cameraman doesn't have a neck either. Perhaps his head is attached directly to the suit, which is his actual body. Everyone keeps the complete silence. Even this cameraman has found a skibidi toilet somewhere and gagged him, although a second earlier there was no one here. On the right side, another agent starts walking quietly in the direction to the base. But everything is being ruined by this speakerman who didn't see the can on the floor and accidentally kicked it, for which he got hit with a blow from the Morgenstern right in his head. Some camera women shoot the toilet, but it's completely useless. Skibidi takes off to the air with his jetpack and starts crashing everything in the area. But at that moment, the camera woman is approached by the previously rescued agent and calls her to follow. As the POV approaches the building, instead of quietly and calmly going upstairs, she decides to use a loud jetpack. Apparently, it seemed a really good idea to her, and because of that, the poor guy learned his last lesson in life. Always save yourself first. But anyway, let's keep moving on. Skibidi prepares to shoot the POV, but suddenly the mutant is being shot himself with a laser so powerful that he gets thrown off, despite his weight. It seems to me that if the same laser would be fired at a normal skibidi, he would have flown to the moon. And that
shooter turns out to be no other than Titan Speakerman. And oh my god, look at him. He's unbelievable. In the 16th episode, we are shown on the tablet that the Speakerman and Cameraman are both unavailable and getting upgrades. And finally, we can see them. His entire body is now covered in special armor that protects him from outside exposure, including the skibidi parasites that are constantly trying to infect the Titans. He also got his wrist cannon back greatly improved. He now has 2 guns to his guns, which he can use to slice through skibidi in close combat. You may also notice that there are no longer any speakers near its core, which used to be there. I believe they were removed to make the Titan less vulnerable by strengthening his torso as much as possible. Speakerman starts making a very loud noise from his speakers. Apparently, he realized that the skibidi's very acute hearing is also his weakness, because in case he gets stunned, he becomes quite useless, as he has no eyes and relies on his ears only. He tries to hit the Titan with his maces, but naturally misses, after which the Titan Speakerman rises up into the air. After taking a few shots, stands up, he stands right on the skibidi's head, but look how agile he stands up. He fires at the Titan, causing him to back off. Toilet attacks again with his Morgenstern, and Speakerman blocks the blow with the armor plate that is on his speakers. It proves to be strong enough to withstand even such a storm. And when Skibidi Toilet swings his other arm, the red guy just cuts the chain with his blade, depriving his opponent of one hug, and then pulls out his flamethrowers from behind his back and starts frying him up. And it looks like his flamethrowers have undergone some changes as well. They look different now. Perhaps it is done so that the Titan could not get them from behind his back and put them in the mouth of another enemy. Then, after making a couple of slaps, the Titan shoots his blades in the face of Skibidi, and with the words, pulls him closer, and then sends him into a knockout, ending it all with music therapy. And thank Dom Studio that now we don't see the Skibidi's disgusting, disembodied ears we unfortunately witnessed in episode 12. After this awesome fight, the guys show thumbs up to each other. And even Titan Speakerman has shown how much he likes this video. So why didn't you still click that button? Near the entrance to the Skibidi base, the Alliance agents are already starting to gather, including TV Woman. She calls her friend to the gate. However, there's no way for them to get open, even after this event. If I were them, I'd be torn to pieces by now after such a powerful, accelerated kick. I also want to draw your attention to the fact that none of the agents in this episode have watches on their hands, which I find rather odd, considering that the Skibidi were able to steal some of the Clockman's technology. The Alliance breaks right into the Skibidi lab, which may contain time-stopping devices. As the camera pans up,